and going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Tuesday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And for that matchup against the Rockets, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backwards.
Now, here's Walker. That one's not going to go. Walker against James. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Batum against LeBron. Batum dishes to Walker. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, Love. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Cleveland. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series. Exactly.
2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Now here's Sessions. Following the miss by J.R. Smith, Hibbert lays it up and banks it in.
And the huge, big body of Hibbert helping him make his presence felt inside.
Now here's LeBron. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Batum. Sessions passes to Walker. Outside, Batum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. James in the post. Working on Walker. And that one is good.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Walker against Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, that's a tough physical play there. Puts the defense in a tough spot and able to get the call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That free throw missing.
And, you know, the pure combination of speed and confidence makes Walker a great talent. He feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anybody and never backs up.
And the second free throw, good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Cavaliers leading. Irving surveying the floor. To the middle, here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Love. Good season for him last year. Put up about 16 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played, Hibbert finds Walker. Hibbert with the screen. Inside. Up and in on the layup. Hibbert's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Hibbert did a nice job timing the roll perfectly there.
Walker against Irving. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And stolen by Hibbert. And stolen by Love. Outside Irving. Shoots over Batum. Here's Thompson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Look, Tristan Thompson is a relentless glass eater on both ends. So you got to get a body on it.
Walker against Irving. Hibbert with a screen on Irving. Here's Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And that one misses. Anderson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
James going to the line, shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And James drills them both.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Irving Irving against Walker. Hibbert with a screen on Irving to the inside. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Irving. Throws it up high and finished off by Anderson.
And what a finish by Anderson, rising to get the lob pass and finish that one with some authority.
Walker against Irving. And Walker kicks to Zeller. Zeller setting the pick for Sessions. Anderson with the block.
Boy, admire the reach of Anderson. I mean, this guy does a nice job of timing when to leave the floor to reject those shots.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Charlotte calls timeout. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Hornets. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Hornets, trailing here by 8. Pass to Sessions. And here's Batum. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Far from just a perimeter shooter, I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
Cleveland leading by 6. Irving with the ball. Down low. Fades and shoots. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 8 points.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Hibbert against Anderson. Hibbert dishes to Walker. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Love with the screen on Batum. Here's James. The kick out to Irving. Over Walker. Irving, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Sessions. Scoreless thus far. Charlotte moving it around. Hibbert. And the rebound goes to Anderson. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to Jefferson. Back to Irving. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Hornets shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Out to Sessions. To the middle. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Sessions. He's got 6.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Love with the screen for Irving. He's looking for Love and finds him. And Love throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Walker. He has 6. Hibbert with a screen on Irving. Walker, bounce pass, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
Well run that time by Walker, a reliable passer in pick and roll sets.
Hibbert's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Irving against Walker. Irving passes to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Walker. Hibbert, the pass to Kaminsky. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Irving. And there's the drive. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Irving's got 8.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Shot's good by Walker.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jefferson against Sessions. Outside Jefferson. Irving kicks to James. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jefferson's shot is off. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Sessions. He has yet to score. Here's Walker. Anderson with the block.
Access denied. Timed that one perfectly.
Here's Batum. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Love. Launches a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Walker. 8 points for him, and he gets it back. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. James dishes to Irving. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Mike Dunleavy is checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. And so it's Charlotte with it. A 12-point game. Here's Workman. He's started by Williams. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Workman over Williams. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Now here's Jefferson. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
Zeller, a screen on Williams. To the paint. Over to the wing. Here's Sanders. Offline with his three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Wood following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. And Zeller kicks to Kaminsky. Now here's Sanders. Guarded closely. Wood passes to Kaminsky. Charlotte moving it around. And shot on the way. And again, the Hornets missing. Cleveland leading by 15. Now Dunleavy. Spins. Can't convert off the spin. The Hornets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Wilson kicks to Sanders. Jefferson against Wood. Outside Wilson. From deep. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Jefferson. Three-pointer. And it's Love missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Dunleavy. So Clark, even though they fell short last year in the finals, everyone is wondering who can stop the Golden State Warriors.
Well, you know, they put Kevin Durant on a 73-win team. It would take a Herculean effort and feat to knock them off this year. Anything can happen, we know that, but they are the title favorites by a wide margin.
And the first one drops. Wood checked in for Sanders. Then for the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Chris Anderson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Pass to Fry. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fades back. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside Wilson. Over in the corner, Zeller. Back to Wilson. Now here's Hood, covered by Smith. Wood passes to Kaminsky. Now here's Zeller. Wilson kicks to Hood. It's stolen by Smith. Goes up. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
And it's so much easier to score on the break. You want to run any chance you get.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the dude running onto the floor.
Both teams will make substitutions. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Cavaliers, 4th.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Here's Kaminsky. Owens dishes to Kaminsky. Morris outside. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Cleveland. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the shot is good. Irving's got 10.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Inside, here's Kaminsky. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Love with the screen for Irving. And it's off from three-point range. Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Workman. Here's Owens. Hits it from three-point range. Owens has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. It's tipped. Wood with it. In the corner, it's Morris. It's taken away by Smith. Jumps up. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Boy, Jefferson's so good in the open court. When he's got room to run, he pulverizes the opposition.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jefferson at the line for 1.
Athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Walker, bounce pass. Wood in the post, defended by Jefferson. Walker against Irving, good on the bucket. Walker's got 10.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here is Irving. Irving double team. Smith the pass to Fry. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Now here is Morris. Back to Walker. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Irving. He's got 10. Here's Fry. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Walker. It's an 18-point game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. Smith finds Jefferson. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Walker against Irving. And Hibbert with the block.
Trying to attack Roy Hibbert land. His timing impeccable.
Shot's good by Walker. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Now Irving. Irving double team. Pass to Fry for the 3. It's good from long range. Fry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Wood against Jefferson. Morris outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Walker. And that's collected by Love. Love's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Irving. Lets it go from 11. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Irving's got 12.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Morris looking over the floor. To the middle. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Pass to Love. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
A chance now to see the numbers for Irving. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 19 points a game last year. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
He misses the free throw. Cody Zeller's checked in for Charlotte. Batum comes in for Christian Wood. Then for the Cavaliers, Chris Anderson is checked in for Love. And James subbed in for Jefferson. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. Anderson, a screen on Morris. Pass to Anderson. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Outside, Batum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Morris against James. In the corner, Smith with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Batum finds Walker. Down low. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Yeah, like a huge, hungry grizzly bear. Hibbert feasting at the rim.
James looking it over. Over Morris. LeBron, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Walker the pass to Zeller. To the paint. Here's Batum.
2 minutes.
The Cavaliers pull it in. 22 is their biggest lead. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Batum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Batum is accustomed to getting pushed around a bit, so he's a tough guy who can embrace the contact.
3rd team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
The free throw drops for Batum.
You know, a confident shooter who does a little of everything. Batum is a valuable cog who plays his role well.
Charlotte making a switch here. Sessions is checked in. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Channing Frye. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Cleveland leading by 16. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Hornets trail by 17. Batum scanning the floor. Walker the pass to Zeller. Back to Walker. Batum trying to break loose. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Zeller. 14 points for Kemba Walker. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 45% in quarter number 2. LeBron against Batum. Nice shot by James.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Walker the pass to Zeller. Smith against Sessions. Up top, Batum. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. Over LeBron. A shot by Batum, no good. Cleveland leading by 17. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving with a clean look. Nails the wide open jump shot. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Love with the screen for James. Trains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 18 points in the game. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Yes, it's all good. One more time. A round of applause for the contestant.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Look here now at Charlotte. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Hornets.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Cleveland. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Zeller. Walker in the post. He's covered by Irving. Shot's good by Walker.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Cleveland leading by 21. Bobbed up there for Thompson. And stolen by Hibbert. Walker against Irving. Now here's Walker. Outside, Batum. Hibbert with a screen on James. Just 5 on the clock. Batum. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Walker following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Thompson sends it back.
Good job by Thompson using his size and strength to erase that shot.
Another shot. Walker's shot is off.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
James outside. Pass to Irving. And here's Thompson. He's covered by Sessions. Fades away. The shot by Thompson, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Thompson, 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
The Hornets have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Charlotte, Sessions, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Irving. 19 points in the game. And Hibbert with the block. LeBron against Batum. Outside, Walker, a baseline J, connects, the jumper drops. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
And the pick and roll so effective when the ball's in Walker's hands. You can count on him to make the right read almost every time.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 18. LeBron is doubled. Irving against Walker. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hornets trail by 19. Hibbert with a screen on Irving. There's Walker with the 3. Hibbert gets the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Irving kicks to Thompson. LeBron outside. Pass to Irving. All sorts of time. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that's 21 points for Kyrie Irving. And the Hornets call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Charlotte. Zeller, a screen on Irving to the inside. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got his second bucket.
Boy, like most guys, a comfort zone inside for Zeller. The closer he is, the more effective he is.
Irving against Walker. Irving passes to LeBron. Down low, here's Thompson, and Hibbert with the block. Smith against Sessions. Pass to Walker. Outside, Batum. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Walker. Over Irving. Walker's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 19. Irving with the ball. He's got 21. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kemba Walker picks one up.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And so Irving nails both of them. And here's Walker. He's got 18. Hibbert with a screen on Irving. With the shot. Not as good off the back rim and in. Hibbert's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And let's check out stats for James. Great showing for him last season. And a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite.
1 shot.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. Hornets trail by 21. Here's Walker. Zeller setting the pick for Walker to the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
Cleveland basketball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Cleveland leading by 21. Irving, a screen on Batum. LeBron is doubled. Smith for three. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Batum. He has 6. Pass to Workman. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds great feel for the game.
Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Love outside. Back to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 points.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring, close in the paint.
Here's Workman, covered by Irving. Outside, Batum. Zeller, a screen on Jefferson. To the middle. Zeller dishes to Hibbert. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 23. Outside for Jefferson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Jefferson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
Workman passes to Batum. Zeller, a screen on Jefferson. Inside. And the dunk by Zeller.
Solid screen and then rolling with intent and force.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Cavaliers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Thompson in the post. He's against Zeller. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
Pass to Zeller. Outside, Batum gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now James. He's got 22 from downtown. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Here's Workman. Outside, Batum. 6 on the shot clock. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Batum is a reliable shooter from that spot. Got to get right up on him or you pay the price.
Now here's LeBron. 25 points in the game. Driving in.
Love seeing this aggressiveness in the interior.
2nd personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
That one is off.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
For the Cavaliers, Anderson, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Good on the 2nd free throw. And so here's Charlotte. Pass to Wood. Charlotte moving the ball around. They get the rebound. Batum for three. Now Wood. Outside Batum. 5 to shoot. And another shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Chris Anderson.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Hornets. Nick Batum. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Both free throws good from Batum. The Cavaliers leading by 18. On the wing, James. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. And it's Hood in the corner. Outside, Batum. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
2 minutes.
Love with the screen on Hood. Williams with the ball, and Batum picks him up defensively. And a wide-open look for James. That's in there. Love with the assist. James has got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Batum. Wood with it. Wood on the wing. Back to Wood. Batum with the ball. 13 points in the game. Shoots the three. Love grabs the board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Love with the screen on Wood. From deep LeBron. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Hornets trail by 20. And here's Batum. To the inside. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 7 points in the game.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Here's LeBron, and he has 28 points for the game. Love outside. Off target with his three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's James. And Jefferson gets it to go.
And at that three-point line, Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
Here's Hood. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Gordon. Batum against Jefferson. Batum passes to Wood. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 10.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hornets trail by 18. Here's Workman. Kaminsky is screen on Irving. In the corner, it's Morris. Pass to Workman. Over Irving. And Workman gets it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 16. And here's Smith. Back to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Assisted by
Smith's got 5 assists tonight.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Here's Workman. Pass to Wood. Stolen by Anderson. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. It's good. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Now Sanders trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Hornets, Christian Wood. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Wood. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Irving passes to Fry. Irving against Wilson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
Irving at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Wilson. Kaminsky is screen on Irving. Here's Wilson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And getting fouled in the act. Not only do you get to the line, but you also tag him with a personal.
4-2, Wilson.
The first one falls. Cavaliers making a switch here. Dunleavy's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Sanders against Irving. 6 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 19. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Charlotte Sanders, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Sanders.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Sanders hits them both.
Here in the second half, they have definitely made free throw making look easy.
Irving passes to Fry. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Hornets trail by 19. Sanders passes to Owens. Kaminsky sets the pick for Owens. Misses the 3. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A shot's good from Irving.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Sanders. Owens with it. Right side, Wilson. Now here's Owens. To the left wing. Wood kicks to Sanders. For the 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Irving. The Hornets pull it in. Now Wilson. Pass to Sanders. It's taken away by Smith. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
How about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
Got a piece of it. Kaminsky inside. He's covered by Anderson.
Foul charge to Cleveland. Anderson. Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for 2. Frank Kaminsky, the 3rd.
The first free throw is good. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Owens. Batum comes in for Christian Wood. Sessions checked in for Sanders. And Walker subbed in for Wilson. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson. Kevin Love comes in for Channing Frye. LeBron's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Love. Love with the screen on Walker. Here's Williams. It's blocked.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Christian Wood's checked in for the Hornets.
Hornets, number 35, Christian Wood.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Back to Love. Fires it up. They get it again. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Wood.
You know what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass, especially the offensive boards. He really chases down loose balls.
Going to the line, shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Walker. Here he goes. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James against Wood. Love with the screen for James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Sessions looking around. Hibbert with a screen on James. Pocket 6. Batum dishes to Walker. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 22. James outside. Love with the screen on Walker. LeBron with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. The kick out to Williams. Offline with his 3. Batum against Smith. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Hibbert. Now Sessions. Wood with the screen for Sessions. To the middle. And there's Wood. That's good on the assist by Sessions. Sessions has got his 3rd assist on the night. LeBron outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Walker the pass to Sessions. Pass to Batum. Hibbert with a screen on LeBron. Now here's Hibbert. And Thompson sends it back. Here's LeBron. 14 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And Sessions kicks to Batum. Hibbert with a screen for Batum. Down low. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Batum in control, a little point forward in his game.
Here's James. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Let's get on our feet and
It's time now to present our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this, right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. James outside. Love with the screen on Batum. LeBron passes to Love. Basket counts. 9 points for Kevin Love.
And the big man, Love, setting that screen so that he can slip it and get in scoring position.
Here's Walker. And he banks in the layup.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Love with the screen on Walker. Here's Irving. Rebound, Kemba Walker. Hornets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And Thompson sends it back to the inside. And that one's good. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Irving against Walker. Batum dishes to Zeller. Outside, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Batum passes to Hibbert. Count that one. Hibbert's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, not something we get to see very often. Hibbert lighting up the scoreboard.
Irving against Walker. Irving drives in. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 35 in the game.
I like him dictating the action. On a drive like that, he takes away the defender's advantage.
Pass to Sessions.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Batum against James. Now Hibbert. It's tipped and stolen by Love. Sessions against Smith. James outside. And here's Love. Batum grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Walker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 22 points for Walker.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for LeBron.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Pass to Smith. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's LeBron. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, Very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Chris Anderson is checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Williams in for Irving.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for James. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Walker bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Pass to Fry. Back to LeBron. Great tee that time from Hibbert. Batum with the ball. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.